Thank you for listening to Apocalypse Radio. If you're enjoying it so far, keep in mind that transcripts and cast and crew are listed on the website at audicinal.wordpress.com. That's audicinal.wordpress.com. There you can also subscribe to our email newsletter, which will let you know when another of our audio dramas comes out, including the upcoming Apocalypse Radio Season 2 and the Soulmate Quest, both of which will come out in early 2025. Anyway, that's enough jabbering. Time for the show.
Another street safely crossed. God bless.
God bless. How close are you now?
A little over halfway there from where I started, I think.
Before all this, I never would have thought it would take this long to hike across the city.
You aren't factoring in the zombies. If I could go straight across each street, that would be way faster. But instead, I have to watch out for zombies at every twist and turn.
It's kind of impressive that you've made it this far. I wonder how many people weren't as strong or hardy or lucky as you.
I don't. If I start to wonder about stuff like that, I'll never be able to stop.
That's fair. I regret wondering already.
Yeah. So, tell me how things are going.
Pretty well, all things considered. Dythy and Silvery are totally fine. Jule's up and walking around again, way better than she was yesterday. I think Aaron and Elris are the only ones we're really worried about.
That's a relief. For everyone but Aaron and Elris, I mean. Are they... what are their chances?
Oh, I think they'll be fine. They just need some rest and someone to tend to their bandages from time to time. They'll definitely make it to the evacuation, and then they'll have access to actual healthcare.
Good.
I can't believe I didn't ask earlier, but what about you? Winston said you got hurt yesterday.
Oh, I'm fine. I feel strong. Hardy, like you said. Normal.
That's good.
Sorry, that was a weird way to put it. My point is that I'm doing fine, and I'm on track to reach you in time for the evacuation.
Hey, Mason.
Oh, Jule. Glad to see you up and about. What's up?
Tyrone sent me up to be your next interviewee.
Aw, he does care.
He was worried you'd burn them all down if you got bored.
Ha ha. The fact still remains that he cares about me and my radio show.
In secret, yeah. Deep down in his heart.
Really deep. Well, Jule, let me introduce you. This is Will. Will, this is Jule.
Hi, Jule.
Hi, Will. I've heard a lot about you. Usually in suspicious whispers.
People whisper about me?
Oh, yeah. Pretty much everyone knows about you except for Tyrone. Hell, even Lily and Xander know who you are.
They think you're in league with the Tooth Fairy.
Why? Did one of them lose a tooth?
No, but they're in the market for it. So, Jule, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Jule Kiggins. I'm 25. And my husband and I moved to Kitmuth from Arkmunster about a year ago.
Ooh, Arkmunster. Our long-standing rival.
Tell me you didn't stay loyal to the Arkmunster Cougars.
Of course not. My husband Luca bought brand new Kitmuth Cubs jerseys as soon as we moved here. Something about having a sense of community with our neighbors.
Can I ask where your husband is now?
He's fine, don't worry. At least last time I checked he was. He made it to the first evacuation. It was right by his place of work.
He went without you?
Oh, calm down. I insisted. I would have thrown a real fit if he'd stayed behind just for my sake. Besides, that would have been one more mouth to feed. We were better off splitting up.
Still, I don't know if I'd be able to leave my wife behind like that. If I had a wife, that is.
Me neither. I'd worry myself silly. I think I'd rather we both be stuck in the apocalypse together than see them left alone while I escaped.
He knew I wasn't alone, though. Our entire neighborhood banded together for a couple of weeks. But then there was a nasty case of infighting, and me and Aaron headed off to find rations, and just never went back. That's when I joined Tyram's crew here at the mall.
No way, I didn't know you and Aaron were neighbors.
Next door neighbors, too. He and Luca used to go rabid over sports ball.
Ah, the everlasting tradition of sports ball.
Oh, hush, it's not my job to keep up with all that nonsense.
What is your job?
To kill zombies, Mason. And I'm damn good at it.
No shit, you took out like 10 before you got hurt the other day.
Damn, I wish I had your expertise right about now.
Wait, why? Is something happening?
There's a roadblock. A bunch of abandoned cars over the bridge and a shit ton of zombies in the middle. Doesn't seem like a particularly safe crossing.
Oh, you're at the bridge? That's... Shit, that's not good. The nearest detour would add a lot of time.
I think I'm gonna have to do it anyway. There's no way I can sneak around all those zombies without being noticed.
Sure you can. You can do this. After all, what have you got to lose?
My life?
Amateur worries.
I am an amateur.
Look, just take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Now take a look at those zombies.
Okay, I'm looking.
You said there were a bunch of cars blocking the road, right? Maybe you can use them as cover and go along the edge of the bridge.
That seems dangerous.
But it'll work. And if you get noticed, you can climb up onto one of the cars and jump from hood to hood to keep out of the zombies' reach until you get to the other side.
Planning for failure. Great. That's really encouraging.
She might be right, Will. You can't afford to add another day's worth of travel to your plan. You'll miss the evacuation.
Shit. Okay. Fine. I'll sneak across the bridge. Don't make any noise.
What? No, siree. You are hanging up the phone for this one, bud.
That's probably for the best.
I still feel like I should whisper.
He'll be fine, Mason. I really think he can handle this.
Probably, but that doesn't stop me from worrying. I wish we could meet him halfway.
We just don't have the people to spare. Even if Tyrone was on board with Will joining us, we wouldn't be able to send a team out to meet him. Especially not this close to the evacuation. At best, Dithy will run across him on a scavenging run. But with the evacuation so close...
I get it. There aren't many scavenging runs left.
Exactly. Will is on his own here.
God, I hate that. No one should be on their own in the middle of the apocalypse. It's soul-crushing enough to look outside and see good people turned into shambling monsters. But to do it without a support system to keep your head on straight? I'd go insane.
He has a support system, Mason. It's you. That's why he calls you, so he doesn't go insane.
Huh. Oh, he's calling back.
On one hand, I did make it across the bridge. On the other hand, I am now being trailed by a lot of zombies.
And you took the time to dial us?
It was instinct. I didn't want to be alone.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, just run.
Thanks. I hadn't thought of that.